Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas on Sunday, July 15th, and welcome to our video commentary. Today, we're going to go back and remember one of the most interesting personalities of American politics of the last 50 to 75 years. And I'm talking about Barry Goldwater, the senator from Arizona, who on this day, July 15th, 1964, was nominated by the Republican Party for the 1964 election. Now, he was from Arizona. He was a businessman before he went into politics. I would say most people would remember Barry Goldwater as a principled conservative, a man who really stuck to his guns when it came to his understanding of the Constitution. He was in every sense a very principled conservative. In 1964, Barry Goldwater was defeated, a huge defeat, by Lyndon Johnson. It was on the popular vote, it was like 60-40. Actually, I think it was a little bit even worse than that. 61% for Lyndon Johnson, something like 38 or 39% for Barry Goldwater. It was one of the biggest defeats of modern American history. Yet Barry Goldwater became one of the most influential politicians who ever lost an election. Usually when somebody gets blown away in a landslide, I'm thinking of Michael Dukakis, for example, the governor of Massachusetts comes to my mind. Normally you disappear. Nobody hears of you after that. Walter Mondale was another example in 1984 when he lost to President Reagan in his reelection in '84. But Barry Goldwater became one of the most important politicians because after he lost to Lyndon Johnson, his conservative movement pretty much took over the Republican Party. And that led to an amazing period of American politics where the Republicans, running on a conservative ticket, went on to win 7 of the next 10 presidential elections from 1968 to 2004. And it was a period of great dynamism within the Republican Party when the Republican Party really became a conservative party in the tradition of Barry Goldwater. So yes, he lost big in 1964, but he went on to have an influence that very few politicians have had in American politics. You know, there's a great story, one great story of Barry Goldwater that I've always enjoyed. I was watching a television interview of Barry Goldwater maybe 20 or 25 years ago, and he said that right after he lost, for the next 10 years, right after he lost, everywhere he went, people would say, well, I voted for you. I voted for you, Mr. Goldwater. I voted for you. And Barry Goldwater got to the point where he said, maybe I should ask for a recount because everywhere I go, people tell me that they voted for me. Well, whether they did or didn't, there's no question that Barry Goldwater had a tremendous influence, not just on the Republican Party, but really on the conservative movement in the United States. So July 15th, 1964, the Republicans nominated Barry Goldwater, and they changed as a party very much after that nomination. Senator Barry Goldwater, one of the really great American politicians of the last 50, 60 years. Well, we have all of these videos over at over on YouTube, my Twitter, as well as my blog. And if July 15th is your birthday, happy birthday. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.